Today we're going to have a look at Piro funneling. I'm going to show you what it is, and then we're going to break it down into the parts, and I'm going to show you the 4 cues that you're looking for, and then we'll extend it a little bit and we'll do some Piro funneling, Piro funnels. So I saw this a couple of years ago at Heli in the UK. Duncan Osborne was doing it, and it looks really nice and it looks really tight. It stays on the spot, and I thought, wow, that is just one of those maneuvers that I just have to be able to learn, I have to be able to do. And it's tricky to learn, but it's one of those really nice maneuvers that once you've got it and you've got the swirl on the cyclic stick, it becomes so useful. You can use it in so many other maneuvers. So we'll do a little bit of that later. But for now, I'm going to show you the prerequisite of what you need to be able to do to learn this maneuver. And then I'm going to show you the 4 cues, or the 4 points that you've got to hit. Right, so effectively, you take the pirouette out of it. It's just a funnel like this. And you've got to be able to do them tail down. And nose first. And nose down. You've got to be able to keep them in place, so you've got to be able to fight the wind, like we're doing here. And you've got to be able to switch at any time. So those are the kind of the prerequisites. And I know it's tricky, even those 4 sort of orientations that are a fairly high level, but it's something you can really work on. So, you know, if you can't do the nose down one properly, you know, it's something you can do them as a funnel. You know, do them as a big funnel and just go round, and then switch them here. So you're doing backwards. Doing tail down again, and nose forward. And for this one, you're turning into the circuit that you're doing. So the leading edge is turning into the circuit. And you can start working on those now. I mean, although Piro funneling may be, you know, a couple of months or weeks away for you, this is something you can start working on now. Right, and once you've got it down, you can do it in a fairly small space. We'll go on to what the cues that you're looking for. So the 4 cues, or targets that you're looking for, are nose in the center. And then as you go out to the side, you're going to be tail in. And then as you come back into the center on the far side, you'll be nose in again. And then on the outside, tail in. So it's nose, tail, nose, tail, nose, tail, nose, tail. And once you can do those in a fairly large circuit, and you can kind of hit them cleanly, you can keep it in, you know, you can keep the size and in place, regardless of the wind. You can start making it a little bit smaller. So tail, nose, tail, nose, 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 and then we can start making it a little bit faster. And it's definitely an iterative process. You're not going to get this in a weekend. This takes a long time, but you're learning some really, really useful skills along the way. Make it a little bit tighter. And the nice thing about hitting or knowing those 4 points is we can do it the other way as well. So we're nose, tail, nose, and tail. And you learn it in the same way. Start big. Get your 4 orientations of your funnels down. And then hit the marks. Nose, tail, nose, and tail. And you can start making it a little bit tighter. Going up and down a little bit in the wind. Tighten it up a little bit more. There we go. So effectively not an easy maneuver or not a quick maneuver to learn, and there's a lot going on there in terms of the funnels and the orientation changes in your funnels. And it's one of these really nice ones that you can, over a period of time, you can just work on your 4 orientations of your funnels. And you can start it wide and slow. It's a nice, safe maneuver that you can work up to. So once you've got Piro funneling down and you can keep it in the spot and it feels really natural and you've got the swirl and everything seems to be holding really, really well. So you've got it, you can hit the marks easily and it doesn't move around. You can start moving that maneuver around. So if we start pushing it around into a funnel or a circuit. So it's a Piro funneling funnel. Right, and all the way around we're going to keep hitting the mark. So nose, tail, nose, tail. Just get a stable one in front of us. Right. All we're going to do now is just push it out a little bit. There we go. Push it out. Away. The opposite side. You can see we're still hitting the marks. Tail, nose, tail. Oh, we lost that one a little bit there. Let's bring it back. So that wasn't too bad. And you can speed it up and they do look really, really good. We'll do another episode on funneling. Just regular funneling. So another place you can use this maneuver is just in a straight line. So let's say we're traveling on a straight line and effectively we're nose in, and then we're going to do funneling. Okay. Let's just get it out again. Straight line, nose, the tail, the nose. There we go, and then a push over. So the push over is just a little bit of extra style, but effectively it's just a traveling Piro funnel. Okay, we can do the same from the other side. So we start uprighted, inverted, Piro funnel, and out. And do that again. I'm just going to roll to inverted. We're going to do a Piro funneling. And that's a really nice maneuver because effectively you're just doing the swirl with your cyclic. You can come in really quick. Yes, tricky maneuver, but you can use it in straight lines, you can use it in circuits, and it's actually not that difficult once you do it because effectively it's just a timing of the swirl, the timing of the cyclic. And Piro funneling, we'll do another session later on where we just do regular funneling and then we push it around in a circuit, similar sort of thing, but it's just without the Piro. I hope this was useful and gives you something to work on. Until next time.